we came out midway. So FKK Bix. So I went through the clarification, manual clarification that we came out midway. So FKK Bix bit underscore mon. You can create clarification like this. So let me say billable items, and in Z102 we have these many billable items. We can select randomly anything, and we can manually create a clarification. Okay, I already created one. Let me complete it. 1007. Because in one CA we cannot have multiple clarification. KKINV underscore CFC 1007. Okay. So there is no open clarification left. So I'll refresh and I'll create a clarification case, manual clarification case with 05. Case reason, I'll put the one that I created Z12. And here, when you come back, it will let you save. Okay. So I'll come back. You want to save? So it will create clarification number 138. Click on yes. So clarification case 138 has been created. So here, if you refresh, then you see Jasprit Bumrah. The last one is 138. Now this one, for this, against this one, a clarification case exists. Now if you want to invoice this, okay, when you bill, there is no issue. When you invoice them, okay, then it will tell you that a clarification case exists. Okay, so this one will say unclarified clarification case 10038 exists for contract account. This one 615. So that is manual clarification. You, if you don't want amount based validation, if you want to put a clarification upfront without that check, then also you can manually do a clarification. And next time when you invoice, it will create, it will show, it will let you either continue invoice or you have to close the clarification. Here the display clarification option is not coming. Okay, that was about manual clarification. So today we are going to start with discount and charges. Discount and charges meaning, I have told you that from billing and invoicing there are differences, that in the billing the actual consumptions are posted, and during invoicing tax, discount, all these things are posted. So in those I mean, to see the delta part between billing and invoicing, tax is one such thing. Similarly, discount can be another. So we'll talk about discount today. So let's see the accounting entry. What will happen when you introduce discount into the invoicing? Hmm. So my current invoicing accounting entry is customer debit, revenue credit, and output tax credit. Okay, so revenue is 100 and tax, I think I'm using 4%, and now customer has to pay 104. Here we don't have any discount, we don't have any charges. Now let me introduce discount to it. What will happen? Then the accounting will be customer. Okay, let me show it separately. So revenue, tax, discount, and AR. So revenue is 100, tax equal to 100 into 4%, and discount is equal to 100 plus 4 into 5, say 5% discount I'm adding. Now AR balance will be equal to 100 plus tax minus discount. Now customers open item will be reduced because due to the discount customer will pay lesser amount. Okay. Then what will be the accounting entry? Accounting entry will be, these three will be there. Customer debit, discount debit. Okay. So revenue remains 100, tax is 4, and discount will be debited. Okay. Discount is 5.2. So the balancing figure equal to 100 plus 4 minus 5.2. So open item, AR open item will be 98.8, 98.8 when we introduce the discount. Okay, we will see that we can put a threshold that if the bill amount is more than 100, then only I'll put the discount. Okay, all these validations are available. Now, along with that, we can have something else called stamp duty or charges. Okay, say in Indonesia, there is a requirement that if your invoice amount is more than 5 million, 10,000 IDR stamp duty is applied. IDR Indonesian rupiah, 10,000 stamp duty is added. Okay, if the invoice amount exceeds a particular limit, then some additional, say in India, if your total income exceeds 5 million, that is 50 lakhs, then you have to pay 1% surcharge. That is not available if your total income is less than 50 lakhs. So that is an additional open item. Okay, so then okay, in this scenario, revenue 100, tax 4, discount is same formula, and charges, say a flat charge. Charge can be percentage also, charge can be a fixed numerical value, say $5. Okay, not putting a percentage, it can be a percentage as well. Okay, now AR, what is the total open item? 100 plus revenue plus tax plus charges minus discount. In this scenario, the customer will pay 103.8. The open item will be 103.8. Okay, so it is lower than the original open item. Why? Because if you compare between charge and discount, charge will increase the customer's open item and discount will reduce the open item. Now, between the charge and discount is higher. That's why minus 0.2. So from here, 104 minus 0.2 is 103.8. So here with the introduction of charge, the open item will be further reduced. Okay. Now if I do the accounting of this one, it will be revenue 100, uh, output tax 4, charges 5, discount is 5.2. So customer is equal to, oh, so this is 100, this is 100 equal to 100 plus 4 plus 5 minus 5.2. Okay, so these are the different variations when we introduce discount and charges to it. So we'll learn this and we'll open the system and we'll configure this. Okay, any doubt in the concept of discount and charges? The sequence can be changed also. Okay, so here what I did, I posted the tax first, then I posted discount. We can do other way
Okay,
around also. Yes,
So we will be designing this rule engine for calculating the discount and charges will be there in CC or it will be there in CI?
it can
Because I
come.
like
It can come from CC also, but here I'm showing how from CI we are going to do. If it comes from CC, we just need to create a separate bit type. That's it, nothing else. But how to do it from CI, that is what I'm showing here.
usually like I have seen in my past, okay, at the time of rating, pricing and charging, they always calculate discount and charges. That is what I was always assuming that.
In that
But
case, it is done in the CC side.
okay.
Okay, CC can do a lot of things. If you want, say, partner settlement, CC can calculate and create negative partner bits directly. We don't have to do anything. That way also we can do, or real partner settlement configuration we can configure in CI. Okay, because
Okay.
that's a calculation engine. A lot of calculation can take place over there. Okay, okay. Let's go to the system. So before that, let me first show you from SAP's ebook. So first we have to activate couple of invoicing functions. Like yesterday we did validate underscore source and validate underscore inv. So here also charge underscore disc and charge underscore disc2. These two invoicing function we have to activate. Okay, that's fine. I'll I'll show you from the system, which is taking longer time. So my first point will be in the FICA IMG convergent invoicing process, define invoicing processes. Come here and our invoicing process 12, go to invoicing functions, and here we have a couple of charge underscore disk and charge underscore disk 2. These are the first steps that these two invoicing function has to be activated in order to have the charges and discount in place. Okay, so this is first step. Next step is to create new main and sub transaction. Why? Because this is going to post, unlike the previous one. For clarification, there was no posting requirement. Okay, the posting will be deferred. Same posting, same GLs will be hit, but it will be deferred for a couple of days. It will lie in clarification, and later once it is clarified, then the posting will happen. But in this case, um, there will be separate posting. So we have to configure main and sub transaction. So let's configure that and go to FICA nodes. Basic functions, posting and documents, maintain document assignment, maintain main transaction. Okay, new entry, application area S. Main transaction is first I'll create for discount. Okay. Say DS12 Z102 discounts. Save. Oh, sorry. I need a charge also. SCH12 Z102 charges. Save. Main transaction configured. Now quickly I'll go to create sub transactions, maintain sub transactions, new entry. S uh, DS12 0010 Z102 discount debit DS12 0011 Z102 discount credit. Now CH12 0010 Z102 says stamp duty debit CH120011 credit. Okay. Now maintain transaction for non-indicative, non-individual contract on receivable. Come here. Define and parameterize external transaction. Click on new entry. Oh, sorry, not new entry. Choose our item from here. Application area AS main transaction DS12 external sub transaction. Select new entry. Extend to my company code 2409 division debit manual posting allowed, so that later we can do also FE1. I'll copy to the blank division also. DS1210 is done. Next is DS1211. Copying to blank division. Okay. Similarly, CH12. CH12. Okay, these are done. Now let's validate if everything is configured or not. 1011 sh 1011 sh 1011 sh 1011 sh. Okay, so this is done. Next step, is to assign the GL account. So I have to configure, I have to create new GL accounts, one for discount and one for stamp duty. /o fs00. They are all profit and loss accounts. Okay, so I see a stamp duty. I'll copy this. Stamp duty. Mine is um, okay, ending with 102 na. So I'll copy this one and I'll add 102. I'll call it Z102 stamp duty. Here also Z102 stamp duty. Save.
Can you
And
show all the parameters?
yeah, okay.
Okay, thank you.
And discount. Copy Z102. Z102 discount. Z102 discount. Okay. Save. Next, what have I noticed that here, although it is posted along with invoicing, but SAP considers the main and sub transaction combination from not from 2610, 2611, but from S000 and S001. Okay, so you have to configure S000 and S001, not 261011. So we'll go to directly, I'll open FUC0 S000. Okay, new entry. Company code is 2409. Okay, I'll create one with blank division. My AD is 01, main transaction TS12 or 12DS. What was the main transaction? DS12 only. So DS12. Our AR was, I think this one was our AR 102. This one. Okay, AR side no change. Only the balance sheet GL is same. Only the revenue GL will be changed. So balance sheet GL, save, copy, and I'll add division this time. Rest all are same. Copy with CH12. Again, copy with blank division. Now S001 mass creation, company code 2409, division is blank, account information 01, main transaction DS12, sub transaction 0010, GL account. My discount GL account was 43102. This is my discount GL account. CO account assignment. This one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this is for 11. Now this is for CH. This is for CH. This is 11. Charge GL account is stamp duty 42012. Charge GL. Charge GL. Okay. This one's I'll copy again. Add the division. Okay, so Looks like everything is done. Let's see. If there is an error, we'll come back and revisit. Copy data and save. Okay. Now FICA side config is done. Now let's go back to the CI side. So go to convergent invoicing, then go to additional functions. Here we have charges and discounts. Come here, define key for charges and discount, and we'll create our keys. Okay, so we'll create Z102 TISC. Okay, here we can create a text, say disc 5% if revenue is greater than equal to 100. Okay, so this is my condition. uh, or we can have 5% discount flat also. I'm just putting just showing that this can be achieved. Discount 5% if revenue is greater than equal to 100. Okay, this is discount. Then discount main transaction is DS12, sub transaction is 0010. Document type, I have already configured a FICA document type for discount and charges earlier. For discount, I think I configured DS. Okay, and here in the item type, you will find is 0 DISCNT. Yeah, this one. Okay, 0 DISCNT. Then save. Go to the validity. Put a validity. Currency USD from date 01/01/2024, and from score there can be a credit score. Okay, if the customer credit score is assigned at the FSCM module, financial supply chain management credit management module, that if the customer is having a particular credit score, if the credit score is less than this or more than this, will not. From credit score means if the credit score is less than that, no discount will be allowed. Okay, since we have not configured any FSCM part, so I will not do anything here. Okay, if the credit scores are also assigned, then uh, the validity is not only from date, it can be based on credit score also. Okay, now go to the calculation rule, new entry. From base amount, say, as I mentioned, that up to 100, from 100 it will calculate. Okay, that is below 100 there will be no discount. It will be a debit, discount will be debited. Then if I have a fixed discount, I'll put here. If I have a percentage based discount, I'll put here. Say how much discount? I think 5% I did now. 5%. Here we can put 5%. Okay. If you want a minimum amount or a maximum amount, then also you can put, say, I want maximum $10 discount. Okay. So that means if my invoice is 100, then 5%, that's fine. 5% of 100 is $5. If my invoice is 200, revenue bit is 200, 200, 5% is 10. If my revenue bit is 240, 5% of 240 will become will become 12, but it cannot have more than 10 maximum amount of discount. Okay, what am I saying is, I have a 5% discount. My invoice amount is 200 into 5%. Then my discount amount will be 10. 200 into 5%. My discount amount will be 10. Okay. Till 10 it will allow. Say my revenue amount is coming as 250. Then 250 into 5%. It should be 12.5. But we will validate that it should not exceed 10. Okay, just showing these are the different different options we have. Okay, so with that I'm going to save it. Okay, so discount is done. Next, come back and we'll do next charges. Again, new entry Z102 STMP, stamp duty now. Okay, so here we can put anything like say $10 stamp duty on revenue above 200. Okay, here I'm putting a flat a numerical value, not a percentage. Here I'm saying that if my revenue amount exceeds $200, then a $10 flat stamp duty will be applied, no percentage. Okay, here it is charge. Okay, main transaction is CH12 sub transaction 0010 document type. Here also I configured one document type, ST stamp duty. Okay, these are FICA posting document type. Okay, here item type is 0CH, something like that, 0 charge. Okay, 0 charge. Save it. Then go to validity.
Item type are standard, sir.
These are all standards. These are all standard. Okay, these item types perform different functionality.
Okay.
You'll see when I post the invoice, you'll see where the item type comes. Okay, go to the validity, new entry, currency USD, from date, this, no credit score. Select, go to calculation rule, new entry. This is, hang on, discount I did debit, did I did discount will reduce, discount should be credit. Okay, let me validate, let me post it and I'll validate with one of the existing keys. Ideally discount should be credit and this one should be debit. Let's see. Let me put anything, then I'll validate. Okay, here fixed portion $10. Okay, and from base amount 200, that is it is over and above $200. If the revenue is then 10 flat. If I want to put a percentage here, I'll put a percentage, but in this case I want flat. Okay, $10. Save. Now let me quickly validate which one is debited and which one will be credited from an existing one. Say this one. Here discount is okay, discount is debit. I think then we are good. And this is to us. ZC30. Oops, I used both of them debit. This is debit. Stamp duty debit. And discount is also debit. Okay. Let me go ahead with stamp duty as credit. Let me see how the posting happens. My stamp duty, I posted stamp duty as credit now. Let's see how the accounting happens. Accordingly, we will make the necessary changes. Okay. So
Is
now
this one also standard, sir? That a discount will go for debit and stamp duty will go for credit. Means we'll check it later, but is it standard? Like every time
standards.
it will go for the okay.
Yeah, standard only. Discount is generally credited. Discount will reduce the customer balance. It will be credited. Discount is like a payment. Okay,
Mhm.
I sold you goods of 100. You can reduce that by paying $5, or I can give you a discount of $5. Both the cases, your balance will become 95. That's why discount should be a credit. Okay, but earlier it has worked with debit. Let's see. Let's see the outcome.
Okay.
How the outcome happens. This is
Because
done
it is
next.
giving both the options, so I thought with we
Yes,
need to do both
both
debit and credit.
both charges and discounts are there. That's why you don't have to do both. Okay, so here
Okay.
we already have one option to select whether it's charge or discount. Okay,
Mhm. Okay.
if I get inside here, I can already choose that this is discount, Z102 disc, and here Z102 STMP, it is charge. Okay, here I have already chosen, but let's see the other debit credit box. Does it determine, does it change, impact anything? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so next note, assign charge and discount key. Come here, new entry. My invoicing process is 12. Invoicing type is 12. Charge discount key is discount. Okay, I'll give it sequential number 1, and it is that is first charge will be calculated, then discount will be calculated. Why did I put sorry, first I put discount. Why? Because my discount is from $100 and charge comes into the picture from $200. Okay, so I put, because discount amount is threshold is lower, so I put the discount first. Okay, and it is relevant for invoicing. Click on X. Save. Now single copy. This one will be 012 010 Z102 STMP. Okay, sequential number 2. Save. Stamp duty, discount stamp duty. Okay, last note, define item selection for base account. Click on, okay, click on mass. Invoicing process is 12. Invoicing type is let me manually put, it should be 12 only. Charge discount is disc. Open item. Now here I'll calculate the discount on which items? All items in that contract account? No. Only items with reference to contracts of the invoicing unit? No. Only open items enter in the current invoicing. Okay, so here SAP has given a provision that you can use it as a late fee. Remember, we have late fee functionality in FICA. If you put the if you calculate the charge on all item, that means in that CA whatever open items are there, all debits it will calculate. Here I don't require that. I want in the current invoicing whatever open items are posted, calculate discount on or charge on those open items only, not whatever was posted earlier. Do not calculate. Okay, so only open items that are entered in the current invoicing. Select grace days. I want to store it for 999 days. Here invoicing process discount is done. Similarly, I'll do for charges. Invoicing type 12. Why isn't it coming? Discount is, sorry, now charge. Oh, I have chosen incorrect others discount. Okay, I'll fix it. Now I'll need charge Z102. Here also all current invoice. This will be not ZC30, this will be Z102 discount, Z102 discount. Okay, now copy data, save. Okay, so config wise everything is done. Next part is the end user part. Okay, so Z102 disk, Z102 stamp. This we have to check why 24 was coming. It should be 12 only. Let's see, we've been invoicing with 12 only. We did not get any error. Okay, so we'll come back from a short break and we'll do the end user part next. Okay, thank you. Please come back in 1 minute.